every twist and every turn, pulling every single thread. I may have 1,000 names, but in the end they're all the same. I play whatever role you need to guide your way. Welcome to the Matrix, where I am your god. It may be a simulation, but I ain't no fraud. I play your friend and your foe, design your joy and your woe. And if the red dress caught your eye, I'm doing something right. Welcome to my world. Let's see who comes out to play tonight.
Welcome back, everyone, to Wyrdgard! Oh, it's been so long. We missed you. Did you miss us? We're for the win! A D&D, sometimes Wednesday actual play. And you know what? It's Wednesday, and here we are. So let's not talk about it, okay? Let's just do it.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Exactly, my dudes. It is Wednesday. And I am Nick, your Dungeon Master. Last week, you didn't get to see us, but we were playing some games. Was that last week or was that the week before? I don't know. But anyways, the people will say otherwise, but I was not a bully and I was not a villain.
I disagree.
I said people will say otherwise, but let the record show.
You can't silence the victims, Nick.
No victims. We all had fun. So, players...
It's victims.
No victims. We all have fun. It's great to see you guys. Excited to play again. It's been a while. We left off with some stuff, so we're going to do some more stuff tonight. But before we do, you're going to introduce your characters to us. It's been a minute. But by way of introduction, I want you to imagine that your character is at an amusement park, theme park, whatever flavor of it you want for the day. Where are they investing their time? You don't have to give us a full itinerary, but what's the thing that they are most excited about? Let's start with Ruby.
Hi, my name is Ruby and I play Nosh. And Nosh is probably going to be most excited about the funnel cakes and the soft serve. Going to be 100% honest with you. It's going to be the food. Going around trying all the different foods, getting super full, super stuffed, but then going back and getting some more. And depending on the theme park, might also be the drinking.
And my question for you is Nosh, does he have like a strong enough stomach that he can eat and then ride rides? Because for me, if I start eating, then I'm done.
Oh no, he's not planning to ride any rides. Undoubtedly, He'll probably get dragged onto one, depending on who he's with. But no, he probably will be running towards a trash can. He might,
Sweet.
Depending on how intense the ride is, he might be okay. But if he just ate, yeah, we're going to run to the trash can.
Yep. I made that mistake once as a child, never again.
Right, yeah. If you've ever made that mistake, you know. It's not a fun experience by any means.
my cousin would do that every time, like at our county or our state fair. He would just load up on food, go ride something, throw up, and I guess that was fun for him.
And then they'd just go right back to the rides, and I'm like, why? Where's the?
I have never had a ride make me physically ill.
No, me
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you have great inner ear balance, I guess.
Good
Is
job.
that what it's related to?
And anxiety.
Yeah, there's that too.
No, I have that.
But yeah, it is.
Yeah,
There's plenty of that.
Yeah, plenty of that.
You've
All
never
right.
been so anxious you want to throw up?
Yes.
I have, but not for roller coasters.
Well, Lady Anxiety, tell us about your character.
All right. My name's Matilda. I play Catriona, and I have a follow-up question before I answer this question. Is it a county fairground kind of
If you want it to be.
carnival thing, or are we talking Universal Disney theme parks?
You pick your poison.
It's a lazy answer. Okay. I think that Catriona would be going for the thrill rides. she would be going for like the Superman roller coaster that drops you up and down, or like the just the biggest roller coasters sort of thing. She'd be the adrenaline junkie.
Very nice. And hopefully in this world there are no height and weight restrictions.
Yeah, well,
So
hopefully not.
rude. So rude.
I mean, she's made of stone. She's
She's a sturdy girl. Okay,
Thick, one might say.
dense.
she's hefty. It's fine.
And any fear in Catriona in any of these rides, or is it just all thrills, no frills?
I think she's into it. I don't think she's worried about it. I think
Love
she's
it.
excited.
Excellent answer. Let's pop it over to Snash.
Hi, I'm Snash, and I play Harlow. I think Harlow's would be the biggest fan of the dark indoor roller coasters with the empty drops. Yeah, I think that would be the most fun for her.
Now, with her dark vision, would that lessen some of it, or was she? Are we just imagining her being more mundane and not having dark vision?
I'm imagining her being more mundane in this scenario. Just the empty hitless drop would be fun for her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. First time I rode one, I thought I was going to die because that was also the time that I got sick for the only time I got sick on a roller coaster.
In the
dark?
darkness.
I that's when I started to feel unwell, and I'm like, oh, I don't think I can ride any more rides. And then all of my friends were like, no, we're going on the standing roller coaster next, and that's the one I threw up on as I got off of it, just all over the deck.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it was great.
What park was it? It was the county park?
No, that was Cedar Point in Ohio.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. So, well, thank you. Let's pop it over to Scott.
I am Scott, and I play a Teoran wizard named Quinzal. He would very obviously be directly attracted to the log flume and would spend all day riding that wood.
Gross. Isn't that like, I don't know.
Log flow.
I know. Think about it. It's a conflicting story, isn't it?
It's like if we rode the corpse coaster. Okay. Yeah. Log flumes have never really done it for me, but
It's over too fast. Yeah.
and I don't really want to get wet on a roller coaster or while if I'm in the water park, sure, but otherwise, no.
Not unless it's vomit, right? Then it's okay.
Unless it's vomit, or I guess unless it's like a very, very hot day and you need that little bit of reprieve.
I always like the log flumes mostly for the bridge at the bottom where you just see everybody get soaked.
Oh yeah, that's always satisfying.
Yeah.
The older I get, the shittier my stomach becomes, and the less fun I have at amusement parks. Where I'm like, I can do like a good 4 rides before I'm tapped out. So enough about amusement parks. Let's jump into an amusement park of make-believe. Back in Stonebridge, the last time we played, you all were finishing up your encounter with this apocrypha individual that had come to the grove after Quinzal's name ceremony, and the reanimated, or rather awakened, Ephigean that became something much more unstable. In defeating both after narrowly escaping a disintegration for Quinzal, you found a couple of things. One, that the corpse left behind by the awakened Ephigean was very much, in fact, a Zealoid, and the Apocrypha was, by Quinn's reckoning, a simulacrum, and within that was a scrap of an old book with one line still legible. You then kind of recovered yourselves and went and partied partied hard, and Harlow played with her dolls. And the following morning, you set about just kind of getting yourselves back on track, figuring out what your steps were, and we ended as you guys were kind of planning out your bastions and planning the next few steps as you have a week here that you've decided to spend in Stonebridge, trying to follow through on that plan that you established with the Teoran Council of establishing a new council, building a militia, reaching out to allies, and so forth, all in the aim of making the former Grove Wardens keep a place of sanctuary for you all, but also to leave Stonebridge better than you found it. And so this is where we're picking up. You all had your homework of figuring out your Bastion facilities. And so I figured we could start by you letting us know what did you pick, and if you could give just a brief description of if there's, I don't know, anything, especially if it's something that you've reskinned, what that might look like, or just any sort of information you want to give us about your special carved out nooks here in your in your new Bastion. We can start with, since you submitted this first, Quinzal.
So Quinzal has the very fortunate effect of finding a library that was fairly well populated. It wasn't really disassembled with the Grove Wardens leaving, so he has decided to repurpose that to become a bit of an arcane study and library for his further research. So it's set up with some desks and bookshelves, and it's already kind of stylized to be a bit Teoran in its flavor, because this was the Grove Warden's home space, so it feels a bit natural to him. So, and right alongside that, there was an empty room that he has decided to set up as a workshop, and he has recruited some locals to help to manufacture just some small items. Things that might be helpful for the Bastion to get itself back on its feet, and potentially to help us in our adventuring.
Very nice. Scott, can you roll a d6?
Sure. Three.
3. Okay. In the time that you've been setting up the library, you've had a chance to inventory the books that are at your disposal. There's several hundred of them, maybe even as many as 1,000 at this point, and ranging on all manner of subjects and genre, and some of them I imagine you've already read in your time before coming here. You would have had some time to just peruse and see anything that might catch your eye, but one evening after, finalizing, but finishing for the day your inventory of the particular shelf that you are working on, you hear a thud and turn and see that a book has fallen off one of the shelves that you have not yet visited. And as you, your head is drawn to it, you see that the book twitches.
Having experienced some cursed tomes in the past, I think Quinn takes a little bit of caution and actually casts first Detect Magic to see whether or not there's something quite special about this book.
Oh, there certainly is. This book is magical, and you shortly see what that magic is. As the book rises up in the air, you see it opens, and it begins to flap almost like wings, and you hear a voice call out from it, "Oh, God!"
Hello?
I said that.
It's me, Quinzal.
Quinzal? Where am I? What is this?
Who are you?
I'm me. I don't know. Can you help?
What is it you need help with?
I don't know how I got here. I don't know where I am. What is this place?
Well, you're in the library of Stonebridge. You're in the middle of the city of Stonebridge.
Never heard of that. Is that anything at all like the Grove?
Well, it's a kind of a grove. It was actually at one point this area was in control of the Grove Wardens. Are you Teorin?
Am I what now?
Tell me about yourself. What do you look like?
Well, you can see me.
I see a book. Are you a book?
One and the same.
Ah. Well, it's my pleasure to meet you. Do you have a name?
Well, I've got a title. Is that the same?
Depends on the title. What's your title?
Well, take a look. And the book flies over to you, and you see written along the spine, "The Clockwork Grove and the Girl Who Taught It to Dream."
That's probably not your name.
You also see underneath it what must be an author's name, Elowin Millhouse.
Ah, what do you think of the name Elowin?
Sure.
Do you prefer Millhouse?
It seems like a lateral move. I don't know.
Well, Millhouse is going to be easier for me to remember, so how about I call you Millhouse?
Okay, do you know Leora?
Does that name ring a bell?
It doesn't.
No. I can't remember if that's a name that's come up before.
It has.
No, I don't know Leora. Is that another book?
No, she's the girl.
The girl.
Yeah. From the Clockwork Grove.
Ah, I see. No, I've not met her yet, but maybe if I read your pages, I can come to know her.
Read my pages?
I assume
Rifle through them with your greasy fingers?
You tell me. I can leave you alone, and we can put you right back on the shelf. Or
No. I don't want to go back there. I fought my way off. Look. This place seems nice. It's quiet. It's dimly lit. There's books. Maybe they'll come to life too.
So as I'm looking around the library, do I see any other books of a similar magical nature?
You do not.
Okay. I think you might be unique in this. I'm not sure there's going to be much in the way of company here for you.
Well, you're here.
I'm here for the moment. Yeah.
What do you do here?
Well, we're fixing up the place and we're getting it established so that we can continue to use it in the future. But I won't be living here.
Use it how?
Use it to help people. Use it to help ourselves.
I want to help people. I want to help myself.
How can you help?
I don't know. How can you help?
That's a good question. I ask myself that quite often.
Well, let's ask ourselves that, and we'll both figure it out together. Can I stay here?
You could stay here. Yeah.
I could help you when you are here, or maybe even when you're not. I could look after the books. And
that would be very helpful, actually, Millhouse. Do you
oh,
think
you're talking to me. Sorry, I forgot. I'm not used to that yet.
Could you read other books?
If I asked them first.
Maybe
I wouldn't just open their covers and flip through their pages. That's obscene.
I think actually you've got permission. I think these books are really meant to be read.
That's a dangerous line of thinking.
Well, I would love for you to be the guardian of the library.
Wow. Me, Millhouse, guardian of the library. I love it.
Excellent. All right.
You said your name was Elowin?
No, actually, that's your other name. So my name is Quinzal.
Quinzal. Well, Quinzal, I think we're going to be good friends.
I think so
Quick,
too.
ask me a question. I'll see if I can find it.
What can you tell me about the Apocrypha?
Ooh, it's a fun-sounding word. Let me go ask some books. And starts flitting about, checking in on the various titles, pulling some awkwardly because it doesn't have hands. But you now have a caretaker of your library, unassuming one, that you can do some of your this research, this lore gathering for you while you're away.
Excellent. Great.
Thanks for that, Quinzal. What about next up? Let's go to Nosh. What are you working with?
I am working with a storehouse and an open area that I am going to turn into a garden.
Open area. So out on the grounds.
On the grounds, yeah. I'm going to make basically I'm going to take the storehouse and convert it to be part kitchen, part storehouse pantry area, and then trying to utilize probably an area that's close to or nearby for a garden, more so for food and herbs, for potions and rations, basically.
Excellent.
So kind of divided on that side, and that'll be placed within the pantry storehouse area and can be utilized either for ourselves or to be sold, or the herbs can be used as ingredients for cooking or turned into potions.
Okay, excellent. Can you roll for me a d6?
Oh, yeah.
4. As you have established these areas, planted what seeds you would want to ultimately grow in your herb garden, and gone about organizing this kitchen and pantry. When word that you all are planning to leave has spread throughout the Bastion, which did we tell the stream? What did you guys decide to name your Bastion?
Center Stone.
Yes.
Center Stone.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if we said that last time, but so as word spreads throughout Center Stone, one of the attendants of the facility approaches. I guess we could say Mud approaches. You see that he still has that tie that he's wearing with his no shirt underneath except the open Tommy Bahama, and he says, "Nosh, you're going to leave now, and the thing is, it's crazy because I've become so accustomed to eating your food. I worry that I will starve when you are gone."
Mud, you're not gonna starve.
I cannot go back to eating bugs and bugs alone.
Of course not. I'm not gonna leave you with bugs to eat. There's gonna be plenty of rations, and I'm gonna leave behind somebody I'll leave a couple of your favorite recipes, maybe. And it won't be the same, but they'll have the ingredients and can be close to making what I normally make, rotating through the few that I left behind.
So
I
it's
don't mind
good.
sharing.
It's good you say this because Mud was so worried that he went out and he did what do you call this? A casting couch, and he found 3 potentials to be your sous chef that could be the person for when you're gone. And
of course.
we need the head chef to give the seal of approval.
Right. No.
Should I send them in?
Yes. Send them over. We've got some fresh ingredients. I'll have to test them out to see if they can actually do a good job. So yeah, that'd be fine. That'd be great.
Okay.
Thank you, Bud.
He steps out and you hear him call out, "Blaze! Kish! Low!" And you see, after a moment, 3 individuals come walking in. There is a deer Namasi with this just big swooping floof of hair in the front, and says, "Hi, I'm Blaze. Nice to meet you, Chef Nosh. I've heard good things about you. I'm ready to prove myself. I'm going to take down these other fools. Next comes in a Terrapin Namasi. She is just full of swagger. She is like hands in the back pockets, always like with like front leg forward, just striking the perfect model pose, and just nods at you. I'm Kish. You're gonna pick me. And then finally a Teorin enters. It looks to be probably around like Quinn's age when you've met Quinn. Definitely young, and says, "Hey, I'm Lo. Nice to meet you, and let's eat some food."
Awesome, great. So this is a competition. This is your chance to show me what you can do. You're going to get a recipe. It's not going to be fully instructions. It's going to have some ingredients and basically what you're going to make, and you have to create the dish. And I'll step out and give you some time. And what's going to happen is you get 2 hours to complete the dish. Once it's done, my fellow friends are going to come over, and Mud, and they're going to test your dish to see if it is what it's supposed to be, because they've been eating my food. They know my recipes. They know what things are supposed to taste like. So I'm going to leave you here with Ra, and I motion to Ra, who's probably hiding in the in the fire right now. Ra is going to be watching over you. Do be careful. If you make a mistake, he has permission to give you a little heat slap, making sure you know that you cannot do that. And I will be back with the tasters here in 2 hours. All your ingredients at each of your stations. Time starts now.
Ra flares up. You see them begin to scramble as they approach this technical challenge that you've given them. The other 3 players, can you each roll a d20? Snash, you are rolling for Blaze. Scott, you're rolling for Kish, and you are rolling for Lo. Matilda. Woohoo! Strong rolls. And it looks like Harlow, your champion here, has the strongest performance here, this dear Namasi. But as you return 2 hours later here, Nosh, you see 3 dishes presented to you, and just by the look at them, like you can tell they've all fucked it up in various capacities. And Ra just hovers over and he says, Nosh, I don't know if these are the people that we should be trusting to feed someone as illustrious as Mud.
Yeah, no. Well, we just, Mud took the time to find the people. We're going to take the one that has the best opportunity and willingness to learn. Truthfully, you're going to have to teach him a little bit before we leave. It's just fine. I knew that going into this, but I'm going to probably have called Quinzel, Catriona, and Harlow over and ask them to taste the dishes, along with me, to make sure that the one that...
All right, Nosh, you got them all to do the blind challenge. Let's see what they can do with a little bit of prep time.
True. Well, should we give them a specific item, or should we kind of let them freelance it, though? That's my next thing.
What if we give them a prompt, just like a one word?
Okay, yeah. I don't got any words off the top of my head. Ra, Cat, Harlow, Quinzel, any words?
Feast.
Ooh, that goes with what I was going to say. I was going to say heavy.
Okay. Quinzel, Harlow, anything you want to?
Sweet.
What did you say, Snash?
Food.
That's great.
You know what?
Heavy, sweet.
I don't want to eat rocks. I don't want to eat
Let's
rocks.
go
Right.
with
No, of course.
Harlow's suggestion and
Food.
see what they do if you only give them the prompt food.
Are you sure? Because
Uh-huh.
feast and sweet.
I've never been more sure.
All right. All right. So You have until dinner time, as it is literally like maybe mid-morning now. You have until dinner time to create food for dinner.
Okay.
You have access to all of the pantry. Anything that's been harvested or available in the storehouse pantry is available to you. You get to decide what you're going to choose to feed us. From there, we will then make a final decision based on this challenge that I gave you here, where you had 2 hours to complete it, to the next one where you have 5 hours to, 5 to 6 hours to complete it. And then whoever is remaining, whoever succeeds, will be my sous chef. And we'll see how it goes. So get to work.
And fast forwarding these 5 hours as you come back to judge, and you see 3 very different plates presented to the judges. You see that Blaze, the deer Namasi, has put together what looks to be like a vegetarian delight. It is filled with roots several ways, glazed and caramelized and roasted and shaved into slivers. There's what looks like just this cornucopia of fruits and greens, all very fresh and herbaceous and citrusy. You see that Kish, the Terrapin Namasi, has presented a very elegant, fine dining, like tiny portions, everything assembled with tweezers. It is the centerpiece of it is this like very perfectly cooked fillet with a parsnip puree and a few various drizzles. And then the Teora Lo has presented perhaps not what you would have been expecting from a Teora, but a whole roast duck and stuffed with a series of fruits that have been themselves stuffed with other things. So it's just this whole food within food within food.
Cornucopia of food within food within food.
It's an onion.
An onion with layers. Nice. Okay.
Each of them delicious, all different styles.
Yeah. So I know Blaze was Harlow. Who was Kat and Quinn on the rolls again?
I was the duck person.
Yeah,
okay.
Those were all relatively negligible difference in the rules. So you can decide what style of cooking do you think you would want, or you would be easiest to train toward yours.
So Blaze, while the vegetables are delicious, I am an omnivore, so meat does need to be an option. Are you comfortable cooking and working with meat in any way?
Meat is murder. We're all made of meat. Well, some of us are made of meat. So, unfortunately, I am a vegetarian.
Some of us are okay with murder.
So, though your dish is delicious and very well done, you have a way with using the natural plant life that is available to us. I'm afraid that you will not be moving forward because I need someone who can work with any and all ingredients in the kitchen. So thank you, but you will be cut first.
Been an honor.
Thank you, Blaze. Trish.
You see the other two shift closer together and kind of just like look at each other like, we made it to the finals.
Trish, Lo, thank you both for participating. Trish, I appreciate your presentation. You've been able to use all ingredients with both meat and plant life. However, I am not someone who is delicate when it comes to my cooking. The beautiful presentation, it is gorgeous, it's amazing, but it is something that would be applicable in a fine dining restaurant in town. Though I appreciate this and acknowledge your skill and assets, it's not something that I present. I present my food in a way that's comforting and filling, and in a way that, truthfully, I'm out in the wild a lot, so I cook and present in just plain wooden bowls and plates. So while this is beautiful, I feel your skills will be best served elsewhere than in the kitchen learning from me. I think we would probably clash a bit, to be honest, so thank you. But I will have to ask you to back up, as you will not be staying with us any further.
My name's Kish to start, not Trish. And, it is what it is. And you see as they walk off, they like turn and they're like talking to the air as if they're doing a confessional to an unseen camera. Said, did I get where he was coming from? I guess, did I think that his opinion was kind of like, reductive and juvenile? Yeah. Do I think that I was a better chef than him at the end of the day? Yeah, probably. But you know what? It's for the best. Congratulations to Lo.
That's great. I love it. Lo, yes. I love it. It's great. It's inspiring. It's delicious. And it's definitely food. And Harlow, I'm sure, is going to love taking a bite of all this delicious flavor that you've got going on with this duck. So I look forward to working with you and appreciate you coming in and participating. You ready to start?
Sheva, I'm so excited. I will not let you down. I'm going to be the best support that I could possibly be. Just teach me.
You got it. Let's get to work.
Awesome. Your sous chef has been established after rigorous testing.
Rigorous testing.
Rod does pull you to the side and says, while they were cooking, I was trying to engage them in banter, and he's going to need some work.
Yeah, that's. I can see that. He's a little bit of he's got the enthusiasm, but
I kept asking him if he was planning on using Updog, and he just kept saying, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. He wouldn't engage.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll teach him. That's why we're here. He's going to learn a bit before we go, and then he's going to practice what we taught him, and we'll come back. He'll be even better.
Awesome. Thanks, Ruby.
Thanks.
All right, let's kick it over to Katrina. Katrina, you have a couple of facilities. Tell us about them.
Okay, the first thing Catriona's gonna go ahead and do is stake out 2 sorter areas in the open grounds.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to keep there was like a garden shed previously mentioned in the layout. I would like that to be in the center of them because it could be a good storage area. And she's going to start like grabbing some of the dead, not killing them, actively finding dead trees. But she just like, I don't know, cinematic, she just like drives one into the ground sort of fence post style and starts setting up a training area for fighting. So I would like to make a barracks as my main area. She'll mark it all off, whatever, and then she'll go back into the house and come back out much later in the day probably, and on the other side of that guard shack she's going to clear off some area, and you're going to see her gently position Precious's statue in what will now be the graveyard.
Okay. So sorry, that was in the shack, you said?
The shack is just sort of in the middle of the two.
Gotcha. Okay. So Precious is in open air?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just make sure. Okay, and so she is the first of in this space.
She is their guardian in Catriona's own personal tradition.
Okay.
There must be a guardian. There must be somebody watching a graveyard if it's to be established. This is reskinning the garden bastion.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to specifically use herb. And it's not going to be herbs, it's going to be Catriona's lichen.
Oh, great. Thematic. I love it. Can you roll a d6?
Sure.
A 4 as well. So over the course of the week or so that you all are taking care of your loose ends, as more and more people travel through this area, they take note of the changes that you all have made. Precious gets a lot of people stopping and examining. Some people, the Effigians that pass by, interact with her in a knowing way. Some leave small tokens, but then word soon spreads that there is this cemetery here. And you begin receiving requests for burial.
As long
and-
as she is there, Catriona will honor those requests.
Okay, and you, it's on the. You've already admitted several and gone through the various rites when a young Namasi man and woman approach you. In their wagon is off the way, and both of them just quite dolorous in their appearance. They are rabbit folk, and you can see that they want to talk to you, but they seem to be having trouble like working up the courage or knowing how to begin. You see the woman occasionally will like look over in your direction and
can I walk over to them with like one of the plant or flower or something that was laid near Precious's statue, and I'll hand it to the woman and just, are you trying to let somebody rest here?
Not exactly. I don't really know where to begin. My name's Petunia. This is my husband Burdock. You're Catriona, of course. We know all about you. We think what you're doing's great. We have a daughter. She's not our biological daughter. We were unable to ever conceive, but she's not like us. She's adopted. We kind of just stumbled upon her some years back. Maybe we better introduce her to you. We figured that you might be a good role model for her, and maybe you could.
Is she an Ephigean?
She is. She's young still, but
That's okay.
We figured it might be good for her to know someone who's a bit more experienced, like yourself, and
that probably would throw Kat for a loop because she's never met a young like what they normally mean by young. She's like,
yeah.
Okay, yep.
Well,
Can I meet her?
Yeah, of course. And they scamper off and return from their cart with an Ephigean. She doesn't look young. I mean, you didn't look young when you were awakened. She is carved in a very simple form. She's lichenous. And by the look of her, you gather that she probably was, like many Ephigeans, from a cemetery herself. And she is smaller than you, probably only like about 5.5, 6 feet tall. And she just kind of looks down and looks up at you. Looks down, looks up at you.
Hello.
Hi.
Can I say in Stone Tongue? It's all right. You're safe here.
And you see like her eyes kind of open. Whoa. As she then tries to grumble back. What is this?
Have you never met another Ephigean?
I know about them, and I've seen them, but I've never done this. I didn't know I could do this.
It's commonly called Stone Tongue. This is your native language.
Sweet. This is so cool.
Nobody else can understand you. I promise.
But you can.
Yes. Other statues will.
Did you have Namasi parents too?
No. after I left my graveyard, I had a commander. So it was a bit different.
A commander, like a boss, telling you what to do.
Yeah, like a boss.
So like a parent.
Yes.
Have you ever been a farmer? Because it kind of sucks.
No, I can't say that's a job I've done before.
They're like, I love my parents. They're great people. I've known them literally my entire life. They don't really know like at all what it's like to be me. And I've been just like by myself on the farm for so long.
Hang on, did they find you on the farm? Like, did you wake up on the farm?
Woke up in the woods. And they happened to be there. It's not far from the farm. We're just like, half a day from Stonebridge. If you head, east northeast.
Okay.
When we heard about what happened in Stonebridge, and especially when I heard your name, your story, and your role in all of this, it's like I have to meet you. Is that cringy? Is that ridiculous?
I'm gonna go with no. It's a little bit embarrassing to me, but I don't think that should affect you.
How do I be you?
Oh gods, you don't. Sorry, wrong answer.
How do I be less like someone that I feel I'm not supposed to be, and more like someone I think I am supposed to be?
Are you willing to do some work?
Yeah, that's all I ever do.
Okay. How
Like what
would
kinds?
Well, somebody's going to need to tend the graves while I'm not here.
Okay.
Does death freak you out? Hang on, that's an important question.
I mean, no. I mean, we're constantly killing things ethically,
Okay.
but
Well, at least you're a step ahead of me. So, would you? I mean, I can teach you how to dig graves and fight, and you're 90% of the way to me. So.
okay. Yeah. Cool. It's kind of like farming, right? Digging stuff, putting stuff in the ground.
Yes, it's probably a lot more like farming than you thought it was when you said that. It's not necessarily a crop that grows well, but you are required to watch over it, and every now and then it will give you something.
And if I hang around with you, then I'll learn more of like what it means to be an Effigian, and that'll be good. So, yeah, I didn't tell my parents that this is what I came here for, is to start a new life. But
Before you agree to stay, you should give full information. I would like to be very honest with you. I can teach you what I know, but I don't want to teach you to be the type of Effigian I was taught to be.
okay,
Is that okay with you?
yeah. I mean, you seem confident. You have cool friends.
I do have cool friends. That's
I
true.
think like starting there would be enough.
Okay. Do you want your first assignment?
Cool. Yeah.
Go tell your parents.
Okay.
You got this.
I mean, I'm not a little kid. Like I'm perfectly within my right to do this. But yeah, I should tell them. They need to know. And she heads back to her parents, who've been kind of just nervously watching, not hearing or understanding anything, and what follows is a tear-filled but ultimately understanding moments between the three. We'll visit all the time, and we'll bring you your favorite snacks, and
You're always welcome, and your apps. There will be a room and beds for you whenever you like.
Oh, Miss Catriona, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you have this young protege now, and someone who has signed on to aid Precious in the tending of this garden. And if she awakens, she'd be the first to tell you. Did she say her name?
I don't think she did, but I wasn't sure, and Matilda wasn't going to ask.
No, it's Aoife.
Aoife, can you? Yep, thank you. Perfect.
Marvelous. Okay. That leaves one Madame Harlow.
Hello.
I gave you some time to think.
I got it.
Oh, perfect.
So the first thing will be a library, but we're gonna reskin it a little bit. I would like it to be more like a sanctuary / chapel area. Instead of pews, we're going with tombs, sarcophagus type situation. Like the. Go ahead.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yep.
Can it be the greenhouse building next to the cemetery?
I'm down with that.
Okay.
I would like to reskin it a little bit, give it some Gothic architecture, some stained glass windows.
Ooh, nice.
And the walls just covered in book shelvings and desks, and kind of in the style of medieval libraries where you got a lot of things locked up, and it's kind of come and go as you want, but you can't really take anything out of there.
Okay. Now, is this meant to be like this is a private sanctuary for Harlow?
No, not necessarily. But it's just kind of a little different type of library.
Certainly.
More of like a reflection research area.
Okay. Awesome. Sounds good.
And then my other facility would be a workshop. This is going to be a workshop that has some crafting areas in it, possibly for things like dolls, possibly some Blockster painting stations.
Okay.
Kind of like the knick-knacky type workshop, kind of to just... Harlow would like a space where she can kind of like pick through and like just explore hobbies, and kind of more of a creative space as far as a workshop goes, rather than like a
studio.
Yeah, like a studio versus like an actual like yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. Love it. Can you roll a d6?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay. I didn't know what you wanted, but this is actually going to fit.
Perfect.
So you have set up your studio, your workspace, and you've had like some people peek in and be like, oh, interesting, and maybe even a couple people come and talk to you about Blocksters, and you receive a letter in the rookery that your blocksters are ready, and that you can either come retrieve them, or you can they can deliver them to you. What would Harlow prefer?
Delivered, probably.
Delivered. Okay.
Yeah.
And so later that afternoon, you as you are in this studio space, you hear knock knock.
Excitedly, I'm already at the door. All right, let's be
You're
fair.
at the door, just waiting.
I've been tracking this package. Yeah. Yeah. Open the door.
Well, and you see standing there is the eccentric Rabbit Namasi, Pumpernickel Montrose. Harlow, my wonderful customer.
Are they done? Are they ready?
Well, not all 40 of them, but those you told me about your first 3 customs
Yes.
that you wanted.
Yeah. Yes.
I've got them. Now, typically with a custom, they don't come with a name. You're invited to give them the name that you choose, but I know that that's a lot of pressure. So I did have a backup name if you can't think of any.
I have names for them,
Ooh,
but I'd be interested in what you think their names would be.
okay, cool. So let me show you. I haven't. They're not painted. Is that going to be a problem?
That is not a problem.
Awesome. Because right now they're just a little bit bland. You said stone was the theme, rocks. And so I told the craftsperson, and they took it and ran with it. 3 flavors of rock. And you see pulls out this small, well-polished box with felt lining, and you see 3 small gray stone figurines. One of them is by the shape of it, it looks almost like an elemental, like a stone figure that's like half tornado, with just like little dots for eyes within the center of it. You see another that is on all 4s. It almost looks like an alligator or a hog or something like that, but it's still very rocky and with large spines on its back, and what looks to be the like streaks of colorless magma. And you see finally there is one that is small and slight, with 1 large eye, and it is more crystalline and made of a like almost what looks like a quartz stone. And the Pumpernickel points at each of them and says, "All right, well, I think that this one, the big one, should be called Biggie, and the one on all 4 should be called 4Z, and the little one should be Tiny."
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, no, those are bad. Oh,
Okay,
you hate it.
It's okay. I think my names might work a little bit better. So this one, the tornado. This is Cat.
Cat.
Yeah. And then this one, the one with 4 legs, this is Nosh. And this one with
Nosh.
the big eye, this is Quinn. You see, because Cat's made of stone, Nosh was stone, and Quinn
Oh.
fancy stone.
Okay.
They're all
so-
rocks.
Oh, you're friends.
Yeah, my friends. They're all
I
rocks.
forgot their names. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, Cat. Is that short for Catriona?
Yes.
I should have brought her owl.
Oh, she has an owl?
Yeah, she asked for one.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, wait, I shouldn't have said anything.
Wait, what?
Maybe it was a secret.
What are you talking about?
No, I said, the last time I saw her, I said, ow, because she hit me.
Why would she hit you? What did you do that was wrong?
I...
Or are you a child?
Tried to... Yes. It's that one.
One time.
You kill children one time and you never live it down.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. I'll let her know you're not looking for her.
Okay, perfect. I do have some bad news.
Oh no.
I'm losing the shop, so it might be a while before.
How?
Well, I don't want to get into the legalese of it all, but apparently, if you believe the people that make claims about things, I technically never owned the place, and I technically was squatting, and I technically never paid any of my taxes. That's only if you ask them.
Is that type of stuff important though?
Apparently.
Like, I mean, it's not like you're killing anyone, right?
Well, yeah, sure. Toys can be dangerous.
Yeah, I get. Can they?
Sure. I mean, how are you know, not that any reason for me to ask, but how's Fifi? How's Samantha?
Are you missing them?
No, of course not. But how are they? Do they ask about me?
You do know they belong to me now, right?
Well, sure. I mean, you're their caretaker, of course, but
Yeah,
you know,
they haven't asked about you.
but they've implied it.
No.
And then, if you happen to find like
You happen to know they are mine.
a whisker or something like that, maybe they're just holding on to a memento,
They are mine.
Oh. Yes, of course. They're yours. You bought them fair and square.
Yeah. And I'm never getting rid of them.
But
I wouldn't.
You love them, right?
I wouldn't. I love them. I wouldn't let them go.
You love them. More than anything.
More than you did.
And you'll never separate them. People always try to separate them. You can't separate them.
I would never separate a set.
Oh, God. Henrietta would be just devastated.
I know.
Okay, good. As long as they're safe.
Yes. So what are you doing now that your shop's closed?
Oh, this and that.
Are you interested in a new shop? You wouldn't be selling things, you'd just be making things.
Oh, God. I don't have to sell things? That's the worst part of the job.
I mean, you could just...
Now, question. Do I have to pay taxes?
I don't think we're going to do that.
Well, that's what I thought too, but apparently people don't like that.
Well, I don't know how that works, to be honest, with you.
You own the building?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, where's the facilities?
Right here.
Oh, no.
That was so NPC. Okay. Yeah.
No, this simply won't do.
What do you mean it won't do?
You have hardly any paints.
Well, then you bring yours.
Okay, well, those aren't technically mine either, but I'll bring what I can. If you believe what they say.
Do you want me to believe what they say? I'm
I
so confused.
I don't know. Okay, so
Are you gonna steal from us?
I would never.
Okay.
Question: is there a per diem or at least a meal plan?
There is a kitchen
Sold.
with a private chef
Oh,
and
can I move in now?
and a touring chef who comes through.
Harlow, the moment I saw you, when you pried my prized dolls from my hand, I knew you were special, but I didn't know how.
When
I
I
see
pried
you.
my prize dolls from your hands, you mean?
We agree on the core component here that they were pried from my hands.
Correct.
Okay. So, can I rearrange?
Um, yeah, sure.
Picks up one thing of blue paint and swaps it to the other side of a thing of green paint. Oh, there! That was driving me crazy.
Okay, that's perfect. Sorry, I'm just looking at my Blocksters. They're amazing.
All right. Well, I have a lot to do. I'm going to come back with stuff, and then we can talk turkey more.
And I think I heard something about duck.
Duck, duck, turkey. Give me Fifi. What? No.
I might summon a fear totem.
It does a little heel click and scampers out.
All right.
All right. You have a someone to operate your your studio in your absence. All right, y'all. Your bastion has been established. You have some folks here to carry out some of these things. Yeah, we could have just said that they're faceless, nameless hirelings, but at least now you have someone to talk to should you choose. And I think now would be a good time for us to take a break, and we can come back and you guys can do your last couple things that you might want to take care of before you leave.
All right. Be back in a bit.
And we are back. So your bastion has been established. 3 blocksters delivered. Some hirelings with names and faces. Well, all of them, but one has a face.
Poor Millhouse.
Poor Millhouse. So, I know that there was a few things that you guys wanted to attend to before leaving, but we can assume that maybe this is your last day here in Stonebridge, and that you're hitting the road tomorrow.
Can I go catch Harlow in her workshop, possibly? Or library, if that's close. That's the one close to the graveyard, right?
For sanctuary, yeah. We don't have to. We can call it a sanctuary instead of library, so if it's less confusing, yeah.
I know that there is a sanctuary option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can call it a slanctuary.
A slutuary?
Yeah,
I
that's
literally
what it
thought
is
that's what
now.
I heard.
Yeah, sign me up.
Or a
Go find Harlow in
sanctuary?
the
A
sanctuary.
skanctuary? I like
Sanctuaries.
A sanctuary?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna go knock on the door of the sanctuary.
Come in. Come in.
Thank you. Actually, I was wondering if I could borrow you for a second. Would you? Can I show you something?
Yes.
Okay. Follow me.
Okay. Oh, I gotta show you something too.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right, this way. Hang on. And I'm going to lead her to a little corner of the graveyard where Catriona would have created a small monument to Grey. I would have found some stone and carved a bowl out of it and put it on a little plinth, and it would be full of as many bird feathers as I could have found while we were waiting. So, like, I know that you didn't want to, like, I don't know, death is different for everybody, but we like to mark the occasion and, like, remember with a physical thing. So I wanted you to have somewhere to come and talk to Grey still. Because, you know, it helps when you can't talk to someone anymore to sort of still feel like you can. And it helps. It helps to have something that you can sort of look at. Like I have my cloak and my hammer from Ewing, and like it helps to have a thing, right? And so like I wanted to give you something that you could come and talk to Grey, but then also, you know, while we're not here, I think it's important to still talk or like have something. And so I got you this. And I'm going to give her the little owl blockster.
Oh.
Because I know you like the little toy things, and right, yes. I don't know. I wanted you to have something to remember your mentor, as
That's so cute.
as little as he was here.
It's very sweet of you, Kat. I have a question for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Does a death count if you're already dead?
I think that's for you to decide.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's different probably for us because I don't know. Sometimes, you know, we're sort of borrowing life as it is. We weren't originally alive.
So death is a little bit more of going back to how we were. So I don't know. You were originally alive and then died and then came back. So I think it counts.
Yeah.
It seems maybe it's not as permanent. Maybe it is.
I guess this is probably how everybody feels about death, is I wish I would have known him more. I wish I would have gotten time to know him more. Because
That's funny, I've known some people for hundreds of years and they still say that.
yeah. I don't know how I feel about it completely yet. I guess this is my first experience with it like this. But it makes me uneasy because I think that this is going to be not the last time.
It won't be. You'll have to experience death again and again. If you're lucky, you'll be around to see it a lot because that means you'll be here for a long time. And you'll have people that you care whether they die or not. But it'll happen again. I think that's why it's important to honor it.
I appreciate that you have always been so gentle with me. But I also appreciate that you don't treat me like a child. Because I'm still alive. Sorry, I had to put that in. No, and it's just this means something to me. And I think you know that because that's why you did it.
There's not going to be a lot of other people that will understand that you are a fully grown person the moment you wake up. There's a lot of us, people I know, who were never children as everyone else seems to understand. You just sort of start one day and you're here.
And there's a lot of empty.
And it's hard to figure out when everyone else seems to already know what's going on. But you're doing a really good job so far.
Thanks.
I don't know. It just...
Do you ever miss it? I mean, you made another graveyard.
I think that it will always be my home. It's, it's where I woke up. And I don't really know how much time it was, but there was a period of time before I became a part of the Demarchy that I was just there.
Yeah.
And I think I miss that time period before everything happened, before everybody else got involved.
Yeah.
Before I became who I am today. We'll say that.
But what if this is the starting point for something new for you?
I'd like to hope it could be.
I mean,
Maybe not for me, but for somebody else. And I gesture over to Effie and Precious, and maybe they can wake up in a better environment or not be pushed into quite so much.
yeah. You seem sad, but you also seem better lately.
There's an interesting feeling of realizing that you don't actually trust everything you've been told. And you know, maybe you weren't doing great before. But I think at least once you realize that, that means you're starting to do a little better.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
hopefully-
this seems a lot better.
this feels more familiar.
Thank you.
It's open whenever you want to come talk.
Lovely moment, friends.
Bleh.
There we go.
Bleh. I'm back.
All right. Yeah, that was very touching. That was I love that. So I think maybe at this point the four of you kind of gone off and done your own things, but you've had now your chance to reconvene. It is mid-morning on your final day here in Stonebridge. The troops are the gang's all gathered here. What do we want to do? I know there was talk of checking out Mercy and Resolve, finding a wagon and something to pull it, looking
Could
into
we have found
Incarnation.
Could we have found that wagon in this time period while we're hanging
You
out?
have you have a wagon. You don't have anything to pull it yet
Okay.
because you're going to have some options.
Oh, good.
Has Quinn been able to find anybody selling Summon Steed?
Absolutely. Didn't you already have that?
No.
Yeah.
It
Well,
was in the original bookstore inventory, but then post-fight it wasn't there. So
cool. Yeah, we can add that. So yeah, I'll trust you to you know where to add spells, right?
yep. And I will
Cool beans.
decrement gold accordingly.
Exquisite.
So I can summon us essentially a beast to pull the cart if we need to, or we can seek to buy a horse or a mule.
Won't find horses and mules, friend.
There's no
It's gonna be a
ponies.
little weirder than that.
There's no ponies.
What were the fucking things that we ran into on the way up through the meltdown? What were the gonzos?
Oh God, Gonzos. I hadn't planned on. I don't think they would be great at pulling a wagon here. Now, to clarify, are you looking just for something to your stuff, or for you to be passengers on this?
I think it wouldn't be bad to have a cart big enough that at least a couple people could ride in the cart.
We need a minivan.
You need a minivan. Okay.
We need a. No,
I feel like
actually,
he's
we need an
asking-
SUV. We need something for Cat.
Like, I was gonna say, I feel like he's asking, is Catriona gonna ride? Does it have to be able to pull a
Catriona's
staff?
gonna ride.
If that is prohibitive, Catriona can walk. It's okay.
No, yeah, we could definitely arrange for something like that.
We have a house. We can afford a car payment now.
Certainly. And realistically, yeah, to get something that is large enough and sturdy enough, I mean, they're not particularly expensive in D&D, which seems wild that you can get an entire carriage for 100 gold pieces. That seems
We'll
for the
take
price of
12.
the price of two potions of healing. No, I think that's an absurd number. We're gonna just like the labor alone to create to construct a carriage should be
Not when we do it at
much more
house.
than that.
We got
So-
plenty of people working for us now.
If you want to construct your own, sure, we can dedicate your resources to that. It's still going to cost you some money. So we'll say from the pot here, 500 gold for your wagon, your carriage, your minivan.
Sounds good.
Does that include the mechanism to pull with, like, whatever beast of burden, or no?
That's going to depend on what you choose. So realistically, probably the summon steed, something this large. I don't know if that would be sufficient to pull this, or if it is, it's probably going to be slow going.
So it's got the statistics of a riding horse. I just happen to be looking at it now. So strength of 16.
Yeah, and a riding horse and a draft horse are. What are the stats on a draft horse? I don't even know. It's higher strength, but even so, like a. Yeah, you've got some options here. If you want to just use your steed, we can do that, or we can give your steed some flavoring, based on some things. I would say, I guess, in your time about town here, asking around for. As you've sourced the plans for your minivan as well, you would have been told about a place outside of town to the east, a farm or of sorts, run by somebody named Vane, who is a purveyor of beasts of burden.
Let's go buy some beasts.
Let's go to the auction.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You want to do that first, or because it's something you could hit on your way out of town? I guess you would need something to pull the cart. Never mind. Yeah, you're right. I was just like, if we want to.
That could be our
Do
last,
anything
because
before
I could get the cart to the auction. It's fine.
I could use
I imagine.
Phantom Steed temporarily too to help us pull it.
So that can be our sort of on the way out of town thing.
Aye.
So we're gonna go to the conservatory, right? Is that still
Yeah,
the
I
plan?
believe that was
Starfall
the
Conservatory.
plan, the Starfall Conservatory, because isn't the what did we name him? James? What did we name that idiot?
Peter.
That we fought? Peter.
Peter.
Oh yeah,
The
Peter.
jerk. Peter the
I
jerk.
forgot about that. Peter.
That was where
Which is-
Peter was from, and so we needed to go see what on earth they're doing, because they seem to be a little bit everywhere.
And they seem to be interested in us. So
Right, and plus with Quinzel, your mentor, and Kat, your mentor,
Radwin.
right? I mean, I think it's kind of clear that there's a few things there that y'all both need to figure out what's going on. So
speaking of figuring out things that are going on, I just probably in good faith should tell you that there's a chance that I will get in trouble very soon for not returning to the Demarchy.
really, I mean, I know you were sent out here probably on a quest.
I
from
just
them,
they don't love when you ignore orders. And they're gonna figure out pretty soon that I did not in fact turn around and go home. So just heads up, I guess.
Are they going to tell you?
how worried should we actually be, truthfully?
Nick, do I have would I be familiar with any sort of AWOL or deserter cases in
You are not currently technically like an active soldier. You were by drawn lots, like all positions in the Deadstone Society, like you were assigned to go on this journey to investigate what happened with these individuals. You were told your job is over. Return back to basically your graveyard to go back to your job.
Okay.
But so if you're not back in a few weeks, then that might raise some eyebrows.
But do I
Are they gonna come assassinate you?
No.
Probably not.
Is there a sense or like a scale of how sort of frowned upon versus not it would be?
I mean, you left your graveyard with the understanding that you would return, like the people were filling in to pick up your responsibilities there. So, yeah, I mean, that would definitely be frowned on, but it's not like you have, committed treason. It's
Okay.
not something that extreme.
Okay. I mean, it's not like it's fine technically, but it will raise some eyebrows, and I'm not exactly sure why, but they seem a little keen for me to not know what Ewing was up to. So, I don't know.
That seems not cool.
I just heads up,
Well, if there's an issue, we'll take care of it, right?
I admire the enthusiasm. We tend to be pretty big issues, so that's.
I think we've come to a point that we're in this for each other at this point. Right?
I would agree.
So
No, just us. Okay. That's cool.
Nosh, Quinn.
No, it's all right.
Absolutely. So Quinn is nodding vehemently, like,
Okay.
yeah,
As he
we're in this together.
Yes, he's got like
Describes the
he's like
spell and goes-
transcribing shit.
Yeah.
I think whatever comes up, we'll face it as a group. But I feel like we're all pretty much in alignment in what we want to see happen and what our goals are right now. Because if we weren't, we'd probably split up by now.
I mean,
This would have been the point that we stopped.
personally, I would say that my goals are headed in a different direction. And, where I think I'll end up in the long run is going to actually get me there. That's one of the reasons I want to continue. Obviously, Quinzel and I have known each other for years now and trust each other, but I've come to trust you, Kat, and you, Harlow, a lot. And so I see that there's ample opportunity to continue to a few of my goals, though they might be different and pull me in different directions. I feel like this is probably the best path to move forward to those. So I think I'm in agreement that going together and continuing forward is the best path overall.
And I think, Nosh, I think you need to know too that we're dedicated to helping you get those goals, and we will help you.
Yes, I don't think your overall goal is that different from mine.
Yeah. And that's
You're-
one of the best things is we align so well in certain areas, and things that we are all searching for, each of us individually, overlap,
But you don't have to be by yourself in it.
Exactly.
I know
that's what
some
appreciate.
things that you can't tell us, but we will.
And I appreciate you understanding that, and now kind of having seen some of the effects of that firsthand, what that can do. So I'm full steam ahead, full charge ahead. Gallop, running, riding, whatever you want to
Yeah, so some
Why?
statues come after us, we'll just push them over.
I mean, I'll probably jump in their mouth
yeah.
and see what's in there.
Okay.
One way or another, we've got your back if they take offense to you continuing down the path of finding what really happened and why it happened, and ways to help others, truthfully, because I feel like that's one big thing we both align on is we're trying to help others, other people that are close to us, and overall many people in the long run. So, yeah.
To the conservatory.
To the conservatory.
Okay.
Quinzel, are you going to finish writing yet? I mean, we need to go get
Yeah,
a horse.
I'm all good. So I'm gonna actually summon a steed to help pull this cart, so that we can take the cart out toward where we might actually be able to buy some beasts of burden that can actually permanently pull it.
Okay, so with the spell, you conjure this otherworldly steed. It's like got 4 legs and like short fur and a long face and a swishy tail. It's disgusting in how bizarre and ordinary it is. It's a iris.
Say that again.
It looks like a deformed Namasi.
Oh gosh.
It's a horse.
Quinn,
There's horse people. There's
Yeah, sure.
There's Equestria girls in Wyrdgard.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
there legitimately are
Horse girls are crazy.
Namasis that are
Not the horse girls you're thinking
horses.
of.
Has Quinn run afoul of them?
Boo.
Nosh probably has I've run afoul of them.
I
more
know
than Quinn has.
Snash's backup character.
Nice. Did you envision this, Quinzel, when you conjured? I mean,
This is exactly what I intended. Yes.
the sarcasm coming off of you is.
No, that's just his natural register.
Are you sure about that, Kat?
It's like a translation error.
I don't know.
Are you
I
sure about
kind of
that?
I like it. I think it looks really nice. I think the only thing it could be maybe next time you make it, Quinn, maybe next time you put a horn on it and
Ooh,
wings.
I like that.
I
Quinn
feel
actually
like that's,
jots that into a notebook.
that's
And then
very
you could call it
unnecessary.
Alagorn.
Horn and wings could be the very things.
Nice.
Moss, you too? Really? You know what? Just let's
Why
pull
not?
apart.
Why
Let's pull
not?
apart. Let's go get something that's really alive and will stay a long time with us if we keep it safe.
All right, so we hook up this new horse creature to the cart, and Quinn actually climbs up into the saddle to ride the horse while it's pulling the cart.
Okay. So as you are on the east side of the city here, you'd pass through the Silver Square. Roll some perception checks for me. Harlow, something's missing.
Something's missing.
A building that was there is no longer there.
There's a building missing.
Boy, that took a 29 perception to see.
Specifically, Harlow, the building is one that you've been in a few times, one where Dion hid out for a while, the sigil room on the east side where you became deputized by Resolve is not there.
Oh, goodness.
In what capacity is it not there? Can I ask some follow-up?
There is no building in the space where there was a building.
Existed, there's just an empty space.
There's
or
no
there's, like, rubble?
foundation.
There is
there's
an
no
empty lot.
rubble.
No rubble.
I feel
Were
betrayed.
did we all hallucinate Resolve? Was that like a group?
Someone
No,
cleared
it
that
can't be.
blueprint. Like they just.
I mean, did someone just? Is it invisible? Can we go up and try?
Quinn, can
is it an
you
illusion?
teleport an entire building?
Is that like magically something that could happen?
I'm not aware of a spell that'll
Or
teleport.
like,
an
can you
entire
make
building,
like an
but-
illusion really realistic like that?
Could
So like the
the-
building is
Sure.
actually there. to
Could
begin
someone
with?
turn a building invisible?
no,
like
yeah,
completely
like-
invisible.
Well, like your
Is it,
hut
oh my
thing.
god! Wait, and can I just like run up and try to touch where the building would be?
And your hand passes through air.
Okay, it's not
no,
invisible.
Yes, it's not invisible. All right,
But
that,
could
you know,
it-
I thought it was a thought. It was a thought.
Could it be like a visible version of like your hut thing that you made,
Oh,
and that they just got rid of
maybe?
it?
oh, that is no.
But I
that
feel
could
like
be
we
a
saw it over because don't those last? How long do those last, Quinzel? They last what? 12 hours? 24 hours?
Yeah, I mean, you've seen me conjure a tower before. That's not permanent. So.
right, but
There-
does it?
Similar.
That has a time limit. I feel like we saw that over a course of 2 days.
Is there
almost.
anyone else out on the street?
For sure.
Can I just go up to someone and ask, do you know when that building disappeared?
Oh, shit.
No.
Wait, there was a. They clearly are surprised.
Oh my god.
Are
Mm,
you sure we're not all making it up? It was actually there, right?
I don't think anyone noticed it. It's gone. Really?
Did anybody notice that it was there before?
Hey,
in-
was there a building here before? I say to someone else.
Wait, a building? Yeah. Yeah, that big like white marble building.
Okay, no.
Oh,
just-
I've got it, guys. I got it. Somebody sank the building into the ground. And just, and then covered it back up. That's what happened.
Or,
I mean, I guess you could do that.
or, weren't they sent from
They're from
the
the
academy?
academy. Yes.
And,
They were recalled. Yes.
Are
yeah.
they from the conservatory and were recalled?
Yep.
But how did you make a building just?
Do you remember how fancy dancy that building was to get into?
Do you think that that building's like a version of Mama's hut?
Oh, God, I hope not. I don't want to deal with that again.
Like it looked real, like it was really there on the outside, but once you got in, it was completely different, and that wasn't actually there.
What if Mama wasn't Mama? What if Mama was the baby and they're the real Mama?
Now you're just
Okay.
It's too much, Harlow. You're going too far.
Possible, but
So I could ask Mercy. I have a sending stone that connects me to Mercy.
ooh, see
You do.
if they answer.
But wait, isn't Mercy on the bad side now?
I'm confused.
Mercy's on the other side of the.
I don't know
The
that that's
chasm,
a good
but-
side.
Who's
Yeah, but aren't they connected to the academy?
They are.
Right, hang on. Just
Yeah.
because you have association with a group of people that does a bad thing doesn't mean you're a bad person.
Are we sure about that?
But what is it that we think the
I-
Academy has done that was bad? You know, the
Am I-
Apocrypha was like a sect of the Academy, or they broke off from the Academy.
Yeah, I don't know. Something
just-
about the whole thing just seems too.
They
mean.
did try to kill us.
Hold on. Can I ask
Um,
a question real quick? I know the building's gone, but are we really going to stop here
Yes.
and have an hour long?
Yes, we are.
No, we're walking.
Did you just meet us today?
I mean, the only reason I'm asking is because you're still riding that horse. It's not a horse.
This
It's a.
could happen
it's a-
while we're walking. That's okay.
I mean, can we just go that way?
Sure, we
contemplate
keep
building.
Continue walking. Anyway, oh fuck.
Okay, well, when it comes back that the school is the real Mama, I expect some apologies.
School is the real mama.
School's the big
Uh,
bad.
I don't know if like all of the Apocrypha or whatever. Just that one person we talked to.
Well, the school is not the Apocrypha.
Correct. Okay.
That's
I would
not what I'm saying. I'm saying
stand
the school is
by-
probably the big bad.
I would stand by the Apocrypha is probably bad. And the school is a little bit sketchy, considering we keep seeing them pop up around horrible things.
Mercy was very nice.
You guys pop up around horrible things all the time.
That's true. We are very sketchy ourselves.
Maybe we're Mama.
I don't know what you're
Whoa.
talking about.
Biggest plot twist of all.
That's
I
You
the
guys
have-
didn't tell me.
I have no
Well,
qualms
technically.
about saying we are questionable people. That's true.
I'm going to use this sending stone, and I'm just going to send a message to Mercy, just saying, is resolve with you? Resolves, whatever we're going to call it. What was
Who would like your help
Wait,
to
didn't
resolve
she
an
also like
issue?
pass out?
Resolve's building is missing, is gone.
Oh, she did like pass
What did
out.
happen to her after she passed out? Like she got taken away.
We
So
never-
like
No.
we never asked, did we?
Resolve passed that? I don't remember that at all.
That,
you
like
remember
during the trial.
During the trial, she suddenly just
Quinn wasn't there.
Oh. that's
Oh,
true.
you were sorry. You missed.
There was a
that.
lot happening.
I'd like to
We
pretend I
were-
was role playing when in fact I just don't remember.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
There was a lot going on. We were running. from
so-
the
It was so many
city.
days.
Scott, what are you sending?
Is resolve with you? Resolve is female. Resolve is male. Her building is missing. And just
Alright.
that simple statement.
It got up and walked away.
We'll see if we get anything back.
And you get a response, but it is not Mercy's voice on the line. It's an unfamiliar voice. Greetings! Please return this stone to the sigil room on the west side at your earliest convenience, as this was not Mercy's to distribute. Thank you!
All right. Wonder if they've been recalled back to the conservatory.
What if they got repoed like Cat tried to get repoed? What if they got in trouble
Yeah.
What if they got,
for being too nice?
or they learned a little bit too much?
They caught
Mercy was
me.
supposed to be there to study the chasm, right?
Hmm.
So now that that's been resolved, maybe they left.
Maybe because that's been resolved and they
I
showed
know,
Mercy, they recalled Resolve and Mercy.
Yep. Just
I have a feeling that that's... Yeah.
Well, is this a mystery we need to solve, or do we just want to continue on?
I think it's less of a mystery and more of a warning.
I think it's information that we need to pocket.
Makes sense.
Fun.
Let's go buy some animals.
Harlow, before we do that, what you had messaged me earlier, you would have spent some time investigating that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So your investigation, we can even say this is right as you are leaving, and you're kind of like right at your 10 days here. You get someone that you had been corresponding with, asking to go seek information, comes running through the square. Harlow.
Yes.
Oh, God. Do you have any water?
No.
I found.
Here I do. I've got some water. Here, dude. Here.
You
Water.
found it? You found him.
What you were looking for. A druid. A powerful druid. Well, I found a name. He's not here. Strangest of places. There's an orphanage on the west side. The Dew Thistle house.
The Dew Thistle house?
Yep. The orphanage. Just happened to be in the area, and I was asking about a powerful druid, and a guy there said that he knew one. Name of Pappy.
Okay.
He's not here. But I guess he's done what you're looking for in the past.
Okay.
He's like about a week away, but he's not coming here.
What direction is he from Stonebridge?
He is, and I'm just going to pull the map up here for you guys for your reference. He's like east and then north.
Well, that's like
So I guess northeast.
so Starfall.
Oh.
On the way to
That's-
Starfall. No. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I mean, it might take you out of your way, but yeah, kind of.
Okay. Do you have a way to contact him?
I don't know
Like, if
him
we try-
personally.
Like if we
but-
try and meet him on the way?
I mean, I've got the name of a place. It's like a, I don't know if grove's the right word, or a forest, a town in the woods. It's called Idlewild. Does that mean anything?
Idlewild?
Yeah.
Okay. I start writing all this down. Okay. Do you have any more information for me?
His full name is Pappy Hieronymus Dewthistle, I think. No, Parnassus Dewthistle. No, yes.
Do you know what he looks like?
He's a flood touched.
Okay.
They said he's old.
Okay.
They say he's got kind of crazy eyes and a
Okay.
beard.
Okay. Do you know anywhere I can get something that belongs to him?
Maybe the orphanage?
Okay, so that we can contact him maybe on our way.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Anything,
Okay,
Any other information?
okay. No.
Thank you.
Oh, apparently he doesn't do it for free.
What's it cost? How much?
It's got like the special ingredients or something. I don't know. They weren't specific. You might maybe if you talk to him.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
I'll send a message tonight. Okay. Thank you. All right. Bye. Nosh.
Yeah.
I got a lead on getting Gion back.
That's what that is about? Because this guy, to be honest, he drank all my water, first of all. Secondly, what?
I got a lead on how to get Gion back with what we have left of him.
Okay. Do we need to divert?
I mean,
our
if you
path?
guys are okay with it, it's kind of on the way.
It's on the way. Perfect. All right. You guys good with this? Because we can send him back to Bastion. He can be with Dion. Dion would really appreciate it, I'm sure. But yes, we should. Can we? Are you guys okay with that?
Absolutely.
Pretty please.
I don't want to get your hopes up, but I've been trying to
I know.
figure this out for the longest time.
I know.
Well, for 10 days, but
I
it
know.
feels like the longest time.
I know. I
Like a
left it
year.
with you. I left it with you to work on, and I was not gonna ask. I've been stopping myself from asking and inquiring because I didn't want to be majorly disappointed. But I'm so glad you told me.
I mean,
Such
this
good
Pappy
news.
Dew Thistle sounds like an amazing person.
Pappy.
You would never endanger children.
He runs
That
a
name
OSHA
is
certified summer
It-
camp only.
And
Okay.
I mean, like he's associated with this orphanage, so he has to be a great person, right?
If he cares for children, definitely, as long as it's not creepy.
Sorry
So,
to say
yeah.
the O word around you, Kat.
Seriously, at some point, it's gonna have to stop. I'm not gonna tell you any more stories.
Yeah.
It's called I've been reading a lot. It's called exposure therapy.
Harlow, we gotta help her learn to read too.
I've gotten a
It's
little
been
better.
No,
And I-
you got your name.
You
She
write
pulls
your
out a
name?
paper and writes her name on it.
See, it's progress. Yes, progress.
It's just a picture of a cat.
The C's
Literally.
backward.
Picture of cat. Love it.
You
We'll
get the
help.
idea.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's get our beast of
our beast
burden.
of burden.
Why do we keep calling it that? I mean, yeah.
Because we don't know what it's gonna be yet.
That's just fair. I know that we don't know what they're gonna have. Okay, are we almost there? We've been walking
Nick's
and talking.
so excited. He's been waiting.
Guys, he's been smiling this whole time. I
How
can
much
see
longer
it on
can
the
we
corner of my
delay?
eye.
As long as you want, baby.
Oh,
Quinn,
man.
Quinn, I might need you to steal something from an orphanage full of kids too, by the way.
Oh, say the word. I'm all over that.
Yes, Quinn's got her back on this. Love
And
it.
you know, if Quinn fails, I can always help.
Cat's the extreme method of this.
Cat can play cleanup.
Cat can take care of the witnesses.
Get what
Yep.
you want out of the orphanage, one way or the other.
Yeah, one way or another, we'll get it, guys. It's fine. You got this.
So
Perfect.
you're gonna go get a beast, go back to the orphanage, and
Hightail it.
try to get in touch with Pappy. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, let's do it.
So you make your way. It's a few miles outside of Stonebridge, but you've had things to talk about as you prepare, and you arrive at a expansive ranch. You see the. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry to interject. On the like trek out of Stonebridge as we're
Mhm.
going, I don't know what like form this would take, but with the like effigy and language where they sort of can leave messages, whatever, on stones.
Yeah.
Catriona is going to be doing what she can to try and put the pieces of the song that we've been learning just into all the stones around Stonebridge. Just
Okay, I
try
like it.
imbuing it into the life, the land around us.
Okay, awesome. Can you roll? Let's see. What should we roll for this? Roll performance.
Sure. Amazing.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't think Catriona is much of a musician, maybe by like training or anything, but at the same time, like this has been so on the forefront of your mind that if people are looking for it, they might recognize it as song. But I imagine if other effigians encounter this, they might just dismiss it as.
That's okay.
Yeah.
The important thing that she's trying to get it into
the earth.
into around us, the stone around us.
Perfect. Love it. Okay. So as you make your way to this ranch, you see that there are a few different what look like biomes here. There is a densely wooded area to the west. Further north, you see a sort of it looks artificial almost. This just giant erupted shard of earth with just mist hanging all about it, as well as what looks like the remnants of a wood to the east that has long since burnt to cinders and char. There is what appears to be like the home or the office of this individual that you were directed to find, and you see sitting on a porch with cowboy boots on and hat low over their face is an individual that looks to be napping. By the look of them, you see fur sticking out of off their body, probably a Namasi of sorts, but hard to tell what from here.
Hello.
And you see a horse guy.
Oh god damn it. Okay.
Yep. And he's howdy.
Hey there. How's it going?
Oh, about as it always does. The sun shines, the rain falls. Here I am. Name's Vane. How y'all doing?
Pretty
Good.
good. Nice to meet you, Vane.
Nice to meet you, Vane.
Well, I haven't met you yet. Got names yourselves?
You can call me Catriona.
Nosh.
Harlow.
Whoa. Real name there. Dang. Well, pleasure to make your acquaintance. Are you here for a social visit, business pleasure?
Business. Definitely business.
Yeah, I figured you might be. Most people that make their way to Vane's typically are. So it's a mighty fine wagon you're hauling.
Thank you.
What is this? Is this a joke?
You should ask
No.
Quinzel that question. He would
No,
be
it's
the best
not.
of us to
It was
answer.
my first try, okay?
Yeah, and you made it what it is, and this is what we got. So here we are.
Okay.
We need a proper replacement.
Yes.
So with
Good
that,
replacement.
Quinzel dismisses the steed, and now there's just a cart.
I forgot to get off.
Just a cart.
Down the ground.
All right. Well, go ahead and explore the grounds.
I was hoping you could make a recommendation. I understand it's like kind of a larger cart and it needs to be able to pull a fairly heavy amount. Do you have a recommendation of what would be capable of that?
Oh, yeah, we got a few things that certainly capable of it. Some of them, you might want to do a tandem, but I mean, I can tell you what you might find here. I raised 3 critters over here on Vane Ranch. We've got Florox, we got Cumuliths, and we got Osmodons. And
Those sound fantastic.
So
We'll take
some
3 of each.
Clouds.
3 of each, you say?
I mean,
Can
the
we,
names just
Have you
good
got,
heavens.
have you got pictures?
I do have pictures.
Yay!
Nice.
So, as you explore the grounds here, you would find each in their territories. The Florox, when you see them, they are instantly familiar. This is the same beast that was pulling Jubilee's cart when you guys made your way from Midhaven. These large, shambling masses that vaguely have like a bovine shape to them, but are made entirely of moss and vegetation and have no like face proper. So these are large creatures that you would probably, if you did this and your steed, that would be sufficient, or you could do 2 of these. If you don't want a plant, there are the Cumuliths, which are elementals. They are large and temperamental. They are sort of nebulous in their shape, but kind of very much cloud-like. They don't have legs. They hover just off the ground, and so they can carry quite a bit of weight and aren't slowed by their terrain,
I want to pet
like a Florox would be. However, they are very temperamental. They are the hardest of the lot to break, more or less, and to win over. And then finally, the Osmodon is also huge. It is a giant ooze. And the Osmodon is the slowest of the lots, but again, it can traverse a variety of terrains, and you can just shove stuff inside it.
Oh god.
What's its temperament like?
Temperament, it's like super low key. It's like the least needy of the bunch.
What is
And-
needed to, in a sense,
How do you harness an ooze?
harness and tame or
Connect anything to it?
most efficiently use the 3 of these beasts of burden?
So any one of them can pull a wagon. The Osmodon can be a wagon as well, essentially, if you don't want the complication of having it pull something. You can just travel around in your giant hamster ball, essentially. But yeah, in terms of like winning them over to your side, all of these we would just do some animal handling checks. Yeah, so they all come with pros and cons.
Who's got the best animal handling?
I got a +8.
Are you serious? A +8 on animal handling? Nice. Which one do you want?
I want the cloud.
I want a cloud.
I figured you two were going to say
also tempting, but
I
What
think
if-
the clouds. But
Is there a smaller Osmodon by chance?
oh yes, could we just like get one for fun?
can we get a baby? You guys want to get a baby
Baby?
Osmodon?
we want a pet.
That
too.
is-
Oh no.
Or if the cloud is too
Oh,
hard, we
no.
could get the Osmodon and then just have a smaller cloud.
Mhm.
That's fair.
Either one. Do you
Uh,
guys think that's better?
If you guys want a pet, it's going to be a non-combat pet.
Oh
That's
yeah.
fine. No. That's
You guys can-
absolutely.
You guys can have a
course.
pet baby of whatever you want.
It just lives in the
This is
car.
just
It's
for
fine.
flavor. This
It's
is
for
for-
fun.
Sure.
So I mean,
Traumatize Nick with Martyria, who won't let
No,
us have any
we could be-
companions again.
we could be really great and get 3, get a family, 1 baby, a mama and a papa,
But
and the
then they'll
mama and
just-
papa
And
have
Goldilocks makes
baby.
4.
they pull the cart.
But if we get the mom and the dad, then they just keep making babies, and that's
That's a lot of responsibility.
And me.
well.
Yeah, we seem to get ourselves in a lot of shit a lot of the time. Like, we want to also
I
have
feel
to be
like-
worrying
I
about a
feel like-
family of oozes.
I feel like just one baby ooze would be okay because we can just like stick it in our buckets or something, right?
Oh my god, yes.
Okay, what?
Okay, we would like the cumulus as a mount.
Do
We
we
would
need
like
1
to
cumulus
meet
or 2
the-
cumulus for the cart?
We would like to meet the cumulus.
So there, as you make your way to this seemingly artificial mountain, you see several of these creatures just floating about this space. Again, they're not flying like all about, but they are just kind of hovering over the ground, just a foot or so off of it. And as you approach, they scatter and are just zipping about. They seem playful and curious, but the larger of them do seem to be alerted and kind of on guard here. How do you guys approach?
Is there a water trough or some sort of body of water around?
Ooh, not in this section, but if you went over toward the where the Osmodons are, yeah.
Can I use manipulate water to bring over like a water bubble and sort of start trying to attract a cumulus with playing with the water and like making it like fog and vapor and condensing
Ooh,
it,
yeah.
extending it.
I like
and,
that.
like,
Roll animal handling with advantage.
okay.
Did they make any noise?
They are making noise as they flit about. It sounds like a alternating between like a light breeze to with like the sound of like leaves rustling in it to the older ones that seem to be on guard, just sort of like chuffing out what sounds more like a storm. But they are elemental, so it's all very it is like sounds like nature and sounds like a storm. Oh, beautiful.
For giggles, I'm going to start casting Comprehend Languages.
Oh, okay.
Can you speak with?
It's a
all the
ritual,
color of the
so it'll
wind?
take 10 minutes.
Yeah, fair.
It's okay. I'll like sit down and do it slowly. I'm not trying to like rush up to one.
Oh, did I didn't see your roll. Sorry.
I got to 21.
Oh, 21. Perfect. Yeah, and so you see that one of the younger ones comes over and seems intrigued by what you're doing. You see it has this thing, a face and a snout that kind of shifts with the clouds around it, that just snuffles at the space, and then lets out just this high, like winds through a reed sound, as it then darts back around and continues to do laps.
Can I start making the water sort of as if it's raining around me? But
Yes.
and Catriona is going to do her natural state and stand as still as she can inside of the rain to try and bring them in.
As you produce, this rain effect around you, you see they flock to you, and you are surrounded by just this cold, condensed vapor. As you are close to them, you see that there's like little crackles of like static electricity that course through them as well, and they seem very intrigued by what you are doing and appreciate the rain.
Just gonna kind of stand there and chill with them for a little bit and see if anyone else can come up without them running away. So I'll just keep the rain going.
How did we get a big one? I'll walk up to Kat to see.
I'll put.
Okay.
I'll move my little bubble of water so it encompasses both of us.
Just mist and.
It's just like, because it's not actual rain, I'm just moving so it's just a bunch of droplets going in circles. But
there is the sound of a lightning strike coming from one of the larger ones in the distance. The ones near you, the smaller ones, scatter, and you see that one comes charging full speed at you. What do you two do?
I stand perfectly still in front of Harlow.
I was just gonna say, don't move.
And it gets right within a foot of you and skids to us like an immediate stop, and lifts itself up, just billowing all of this vapor and energy, and then flumps down just off the ground, seemingly even when it's at rest, never quite touching, and kind of just tilts its head over in your direction.
I'll mimic the head tilt.
Is this the part where we pet it?
Go for it.
I could go pet it. I want a belly rub.
I pet that dog.
I pet that dog.
And as you do, you roll an animal handling check here, Harlow.
Okay. Can I guide myself?
Yes.
Can I also use a luck point?
Yep.
I really want to pet that dog.
I really want to pet that dog. Alt?
Alts for advantage, yes.
With a D4.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
27 plus 2, 29. You can pet that dog. You apparently find the spot as it rolls over on its back, and you see just this fluffy, cloudy belly exposed, and it's like wiggling and clearly enjoying what you're doing.
Can we get this one?
Okay.
Quinzal?
Can I reach out and see if it'll let me pet it too?
Yeah, it's down for pets. Quinzal,
Amazing.
as you cast the spell here, their communication doesn't seem to be like a traditional language.
Sure.
Just like if you cast that on birds, you wouldn't speak with them. Yeah. So yes, you are getting cloudy belly rubs, and you think it seems like you've won this creature over.
Nosh, what's your view on clouds?
Nosh is standing outside of the fenced gated area and has not intruded in and has just been watching this unfold this whole time. It's like, yeah, just you see thumbs up from over in the distance. It's okay, it's fine.
Nosh, are you scared of storms or are you worried about the fence?
Are you afraid of animals?
Oh, is it a fox-proof fence?
Do you need a thunder vest?
Nope. I just you guys got this. I'm good.
please, can we get Nosh a thunder?
Oh, screw you! No, I'm fine.
You just need a little weighted blanket.
No, I'm good. I'm good over here. Y'all have fun. The cloud thing is the guy. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay,
Just pick a good one.
I think this is the one.
I want to get Nosha.
So are these creatures large enough where one would be able to pull the cart, or would we need two?
Yes, yeah, one would suffice, as it's a huge creature.
Good. Cool. Yeah. So.
And back with you, Nosh, here, keeping a clear distance has been the vein. And so, well, all right, well, interesting choice. I think that I'll do just fine. Are you the bank? You seem to be the leader here.
How much exactly for one cumulus?
Well, it's an important member of the herd, but 15. It's yours, 1,500.
Do we have any idea of what a normal price is?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, I'm not ripping you off here.
Hold on, where's the?
I just don't trust Nick.
You can trust this fellow. He's a stand-up horseman.
This will I trust.
Okay.
Oh, you do you?
You said 1,500 is what he's asking for.
Yeah,
It's good thing you guys are, getting them now. It's been weird lately. Yeah.
In what way?
This last week, the animals have been a little skittish.
Anything standing out that they're skittish about?
I don't know, but the animals got a sense to them, and I did last night. I thought I heard something in the middle of the night, but it probably was just them chattering, with their little lightning strikes. Like a rumble or something, but it's probably just them. They sync up sometimes.
That's fair. Now, it's a pretty pricey thing that you're asking for that one. I know it's a big one and part of the herd, but I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't barter with it. So, how about we go back and forth on this and we have a discussion on that price right there.
Okay.
You got gear and equipment to hook it up, because we got the wagon. It's got some pieces, but Cumulus looks like it would have some special gear it's gonna need to pull a wagon.
Of course. We'll tack her up.
1,100.
1,100. 1,100. Oh, you know what? I like you. So 1,350.
I'll do 12.
I'll do 1,250.
Can we hear this negotiation from where we're standing?
Have you come back from the wrangling?
Is the cumulus that liked us following?
Yeah, like if you then it would follow you.
I could see that. I do that. You got any baby oh crud, I pulled off of the name of it. What are they called? Baby, any Osmodon small ones that you'd be willing to part with?
Oh yeah, I mean they I don't know if baby's the right word. They kind of just appear,
yeah. No,
from the big ones, like if it's birth, it's not like any birth I've ever seen.
Well, if you'd be willing to throw in a small one for us and help us tack her up and show us the rope with Cumulus as well, I do 1,250.
You want baby Osmodon, adult Cumulith, with the tack.
Mm.
Yeah, all right.
All right, deal. Shake.
Oh, you feel that?
Feel what?
A beautiful partnership.
Oh yeah. I know where to come should I need any assistance in the future. And I'll be directing people your way, for sure.
All right. Well,
All right.
friends, appreciate you. You take good care of her.
We will.
And the little one too. If they got a sex, I don't know what it is.
Do they have names?
Oh, I wouldn't dare name a creature that ain't mine. Not properly.
You sell creatures that aren't yours.
Oh yeah, but a name is a thing that you ought to negotiate with the critter itself.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd hate to name a critter only to then transition it to someone else who had their heart set on another name. And then they'd have to get used to a new one now. That just doesn't seem right.
All right.
Well,
Fair enough.
you guys happy with your choice there?
Harlow's smiling, but you can't see it.
Are your eyes at least crinkling behind your mask? Can I at
You
least
can't
those?
see my eyes
That's
because
fair.
they're
All right.
behind a visor.
Are you shaking visibly in excitement?
I'm running around the.
Hearing laughs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah. All right, that's the one. Show us how we can do it, Vane, and we're ready to go. Get you your
All
money.
right. And they help you set everything up, show you the ropes, tell you, what they like to eat and treats and all that good stuff. Just a quick rundown of Cumulith husbandry. The Osmodons, he says, just don't feed it after midnight. Just kidding. That's doesn't make any sense
But we
because
have
it's
to
always
get it
after
right.
midnight.
Is it
Gotta
anything
name that one
particular?
Mogwai then.
Vane, is there anything that the Osmodon particularly eats that makes it grow more? You know what I mean? Like, if we wanted to keep it in a smaller Osmodon.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. They gravitate toward dead things, toward
Okay.
or the rotten things, toward
Okay.
yeah.
So you just not overly indulge it in that thing, in that area of its diet. It should stay relatively smaller in comparison to some of the bigger ones you had out in the field.
Certainly. And I wouldn't, like drop it in a lake or anything like that.
Okay, hang on. Why? Because that's not out of the realm of possibility.
Well, when they interact with water, they do absorb a lot of it, and they are going to gain some mass that way. They'll expel a lot of it too, but I mean, if you plopped one plumb in the middle of a large body of water, and you might get some quick growth out of that.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Like how?
Oh, I mean, they're never going to get much bigger than what you see here, but at least not in my experience.
Okay.
Do they
Good
need
to
to
know.
drink or no drink?
I'm going to be honest with you. I've got the troughs there. I don't really do much for the Osmodons. They kind of take care of themselves.
That's
Sometimes
good.
there's more of them that just show up, or they split off, or I don't know.
We're gonna have to watch out for that, but that's fine. I mean,
You
we
might
have
do.
a small one. All right, and I hold out a bucket for him to put the Osmodon in. 'Cause-
Perfect. You got
I'll put it in
little
the
Ozzy in
bucket.
a bucket.
And then I'm gonna hand it to Harlow.
Is it like a water slime or like a Nido?
What was that second thing?
A Nido?
I don't know what that is. What's a Nido?
It's like a firm.
Like it's a solid looking slime that like can pull its like. When I think of it, I think of it
What
as
is-
anime little
What
slime.
is the like elasticity of this slime?
Oh, so
Play-Doh,
you-
or is it?
no, it's more.
Pour it in a cup or stand on its own.
Oh no, it can retain its own form. Yeah, it's not liquid or it's 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 like a little plasmoid. You know.
Does it make any noises?
So it's like a baby zealoid?
It doesn't make like noises for like. There's no face or mouth to it or anything like that. But there is occasionally, as it moves over surfaces, just like a sucking sound.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Is there anything inside of this one?
There is just a like a small, partially dissolved, like burnt branch.
Nice. Cool. Do you guys have any names you are thinking of naming our Cumulith and Osmodon little buddy?
I liked Ozzy for the little guy.
It's a good one.
I suggest Dunyan for the Cumulith.
Dunyan? Okay. Arlo?
I like both of those names,
Ozzy.
unless
and
Mr.
Dunyan.
Sticky works.
Mr. Sticky.
Mr. Sticky. It's not bad. Nope, not gonna go there. Never mind. Intrusive thoughts staying inside.
Just let him out, Ruby.
Nope.
What you call it in your private time is up to you.
I'm gonna say anything.
Gross.
Disgusting.
So with your purchase made, you guys heading to the orphanage?
Yes.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
Maybe
We're doing-
we leave the cart here to like get hooked up and him to like get the tax.
That makes sense. Sure.
Up and that's logical.
Yeah. So you guys make your way back into Stonebridge for the last time in the foreseeable future. You cross the bridge, and in that, sort of like market space in number 6 on the map in Uptown, you see the market. You see the sigil room. You see the Dew Thistle House. It's all there as you left it. The Frontier Dispatch office.
We've been to this orphanage like 3 times since we've been in town.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And I don't get to have a kid. That's okay. We have.
No, we.
You are holding a baby right now.
You have Mr. Sticky. Come on.
And we also have Effie.
Yep.
Sticky.
Oh yes, we do have a child. Sorry.
That's fine. I'll just...
I wanted an orphan, but
Why?
I mean, she started as an orphan.
it's not an orphan anymore.
Yep, not anymore.
Is that how orphanage works? I don't know.
I don't know. You tell me. I don't know much about orphans.
I guess no, that's a dumb question. Never mind.
Never mind. Okay.
Continue.
So we can.
So
Go ahead.
are you just heading into the orphanage to try to get in touch with something that will of Pappy's?
Yeah,
I
were you
mean-
looking for Pappy?
Can we
You
go
would-
to, like Dew Thistle House? Can we like go in and ask about him?
Yeah, for sure. So you would be met by a Zealoid man who, unlike some of the other Zealoids you've encountered, seems to be very solid. But he does have very like rocky, craggy skin. He does have a third arm. And if you're not mistaken, a tail. And he is hard to tell how old he might be, but when he sees you, he nods and greets you. Wow, welcome to the Dew Thistle House. Carbuncle, how can I help you all this evening, morning, afternoon?
Has any of the money that we are distributing to help rebuild the city made its way to the orphanage yet?
Yeah, I imagine the movement of funds is probably slow in that it's not just like give everybody a bunch of money and then everything goes crazy. But if you asked him, he would tell you that there's been they've been in like conversation for what sort of funds and how they might use them.
So we're here really checking to make sure that you've got everything that you need and that the funds are coming your way.
We're interested in knowing a little bit more about the orphanage, in particular your namesake.
Well, the Dew Thistle House is named after Pappy Parnassus Dew Thistle. He is an interesting guy, and I owe him a lot. I used to be not what you see before you. I was a pipsqueak. I was a shy guy, a late bloomer, and ultimately he taught me a lot of life skills as I was in the inaugural class of the Pappy Dew Thistle's Monster Camp. This was back in the Concord years and years and years ago, but shortly after I graduated, I started to work for him. We take youngsters at the camp and we give them life skills. We build up their confidence, and then over the years, that sort of outreach has changed or has grown, and recognize that there's a lot of pipsqueaks out there that maybe don't have the same opportunities as people like me and others at the monster camp, and thus were born the Dew Thistle houses across the continent to give those without a family and a leg up here. And I will say, Dew Thistle House is relatively well funded as it is, but we certainly wouldn't turn away additional funds for more outings and adventures and field experience for our little guys. You're not looking to adopt today, are you?
No.
Arlo looks so
It's a shame.
I mean, we're not exactly able to provide a stable environment currently.
That was going to be my next question. So that's fair. If you're not in a put one of our youngsters in a negative space, so appreciate your honesty.
We are looking to get in contact with Pappy, however. Do you have some means of communicating
Oh,
with him?
one of you, Harlow?
Yes, one
Yes.
of us is.
Yes, your man was here before and ran off after chatting with me briefly. Yeah, so from the sound of things, you're in need of not a what do they call it? A reincarnation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Pappy's your guy. I've seen him do it. Little girl at camp ran into an issue. It happened to die. You ever heard of a tickle chicken?
No.
Oh yeah, I know what those are, and that is terrifying to hear that y'all have them near this camp. What are you
kind
guys
of camp
doing?
is this?
Well,
Pickled chicken sounds like a really cute pet. Why
No,
can't we get
Harlow.
rid of
No,
those?
bad Harlow. That's a terrifying creature. You need to be frightened of it.
It's a chicken.
Nope.
It's
That
not
tickle?
though.
Tickle chicken. There's a difference.
It's a trap. The name's a
It's a trap.
trap, Harlow.
one day we were going on our last field excursion for the summer, and I took one group and we had a great time, and my comrade took another group and they had a pretty bad time. And after poor hit, counselor died, a child died, but Pappy brought him back. Not the same, but brought him back.
So he's good at bringing people back, but not good at keeping kids safe.
This was an outlier of an experience. It was pickle chicken's not something you see in that part of the Concord typically. Look, it's all been cleared, with the local authorities, and Pappy is not a criminal.
We didn't.
I love that that's how you have to start that particular explanation.
Look, I'm not like a talker. I'm not so good with my words. I feel I trip over myself a lot. But the point is, Pappy's a good guy. He's weird. He's old. He's a bit kooky, but he knows his magic.
Insight check.
Where is he?
I'm gonna
He's
guide myself.
We're
He's
not
doing a
trying to
bit
get
of
him
a-
in trouble.
Oh, a work. That was a 30 on. Yeah, you.
What?
Yeah, you got a 31 on your insight.
Okay.
With your
Dang,
guidance.
nice, Harlow.
So yeah, like you can tell that this guy is flustered and he's nervous. You feel confident that he believes what he's saying about Pappy.
And where is he as of this very moment? Where is he?
As far as I know, he is doing some field work in a town called Idlewild. I can mark it on your map if you got one.
Yep, we got him out.
That would be incredibly helpful.
Very
Do you happen to have anything of his that we could take with us?
Well, of course. All of the Dew Thistle houses have a little bit of Pappy.
I don't love that sentence. Can you?
Well, he leaves a token, here and there. At the camp, he's got his staff. In one of the places near Credence, I think he has one of his pipes. We've got a pair of his old glasses here.
That will work. That will work.
And
Do you know?
spot on the map there. Phew.
Do you know why he does that?
Pappy is an eccentric man. He leaves a little bit of himself everywhere he goes. Maybe it's because he had the foresight to know that people like you would need to get in contact with him, and this might be your best bet. Or maybe he's forgetful, and he just forgets his things.
Okay. I mean, this works well for us.
Right. Okay.
Anything else I can help you with? I will fetch those glasses for you. And he just goes off into for a quick 10 seconds and comes back with a busted up pair of spectacles.
Hell yeah.
They are very thick.
Like how thick?
Oh, like
bottle?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It's probably safer than a cat, but if you have older children who you need to get them sort of activities, whatever. They're starting militia training up at the keep up there.
Yeah, I'm aware. I've seen the adverts.
I
really like the idea of child soldiers.
No, that's not what I'm trying to suggest.
Seems kind
Okay.
of what you were suggesting.
No, I wanted to, in case they end up somewhere around a tickle chicken again, I would love for them to know how to defend themselves.
I see. Okay, I thought you were trying to recruit them for the militia.
No, dear God.
Yeah, we could certainly coordinate and see if some folks want to come in here and do some training.
We could train them to kill chickens. That's what we want. I'm still confused about
okay.
the
Quinn,
chickens
have
are
you
not
seen a
good.
tickle chicken?
Quinn? Quinzel.
Sorry, I missed you. What was that?
Have you seen a tickle chicken? Do you know what those look like?
I know what a tickle chicken is, but I've never actually come across one.
Have you seen
Quinzel,
a
can I
picture?
describe it to you and you make it?
Yeah, so I
Can
can
you show a picture
I can
of one?
conjure an
Hold on,
image of a
yes.
tickle chicken that I've seen in a book
Yes.
before.
Yes.
Please.
I mean,
No,
But-
Harlow. No,
but they're
it's
really
gonna kill
mean.
you. It doesn't like anybody or anything.
yeah, but it's like the size of a chicken, so
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Hang on.
It's
Can you
not.
put a scale measurement
I need a
back?
scale of
Yeah,
this.
so I
Like a normal
rearranged the image
person.
a little and I put a banana next to it for scale.
what is that yellow thing?
A fruit that doesn't exist in.
What is-
Oh gosh.
What is that yellow thing?
It's called a
Harlow's
banana.
Harlow's never seen a banana.
I don't know that. Catriona's probably never seen a banana either. Just to be honest, she doesn't eat food outside of Nosh, so.
Hi, Steve.
Oh, Steve!
Oh gosh.
Oh, Steve.
Oh. Oh, Steve. Yeah. Can you put
Okay, okay.
a normal person scale on that?
They're
Sure.
okay, they're big.
Thank you.
So-
They're
Okay.
big.
In the picture, I put a little hegnog next to it.
Okay, so they're really big.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, okay.
Okay, understood how those could kill children.
Kill a child.
They're dangerous, and I would love for the children in the orphanage to be able to learn the skills to protect themselves. So if the barracks can help in any way with that training, I would like that to be a partnership that exists.
Beautiful. And once they are adults and on their own, and if they choose to join the militia, then
I'm not
that's-
trying to recruit them.
Yeah, we're not grooming anybody. We're not
But we
doing anything of the sort.
Trying to be helpful, okay?
we do have a child at Centerstone that could
Oh, we
probably
do. It's true.
do with some other interaction from other kids there.
That is also true.
Okay. They got a name?
Effie,
Effie,
Aoife?
Aoife.
thank you.
You can call her Effie if you want.
Nope, I'm just bad at remembering things.
That's okay. All right. Anything else you need from the place here?
Nope.
Okay.
While we're here,
Anything
do we want
else?
to check out the other sigil house, the one that's still here?
Good thought.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go over to the other sigil house.
It looks as you remember it, as you approach. Catriona, you're like you see the words, and you're confident that you know the letters and you know the words, but it doesn't make sense. Unless you're mistaken, Catriona, it says, "What is why when where is how?" Maybe you need a few more lessons.
Hey, Harlow,
Yep.
what does that say to you?
Harlow, it says, "What is why when where is how?"
What is why when where is how?
Oh, God, I did it right. Okay.
Wait, you did what?
But,
Did you read
no,
that?
that still doesn't work. But that doesn't make sense.
Did you
Am I
read
reading it
though?
wrong? But I think I'm doing it wrong because that's not a sentence.
Who's Googling that right now? I thought I heard keys.
Scott. Scott.
Get
it.
Get it.
I don't. Here, I'm gonna type it. No, it's. But that doesn't make sense to me. Is that what it's supposed? Am I reading that right?
I think they explained it. It's like a riddle. You're reading it right. That's what I read.
Yeah, this definitely doesn't look like the other riddles that you saw here. They were very much like the I get bigger the more you take away from me. What am I? A hole. And this is certainly of a different flavor.
I think maybe something's wrong. Maybe they're on lockdown.
It's like advanced level. You have to be a certain like echelon to get in sort of riddle. Is that what this is?
Quinn.
I'm thinking.
Quinn.
What is why and where is
Quinn, roll an intelligence check here.
when?
Guidance.
What is why when where is how?
Oh, what is why, when, where is how?
Yep. It says quack the tickle chicken.
Tickle
that
chicken. Oh, yes.
That was without a +5 for it.
All riddles
So it
are
would've been-
superior from tickle
Yeah,
chicken.
Quinn, I mean you're puzzling through this and it doesn't seem like a real riddle. It seems like a question that
Is
doesn't
this an
really
E.
have a
Cummings
meaning.
quote?
Is it what?
Is this an E. Cummings quote?
If it is, that's 100% coincidental. I made this up, unless I it came to me through osmosis or something.
There's an E. Cummings poem of anyone lived in a pretty now town that sounds like this is from that, but I don't know that it actually is. It just sounds like it.
So we're not sure this is actually an answerable riddle. Is that the idea?
Yeah, that's the sense that you're getting. It almost feels like this is like a lock, or it's like maybe even an error or something like that.
Error 404 riddle.
The
not-
house. I was going to say the house has a virus.
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
Oh.
Quinn's gonna.
Like, any of those things seem like a viable explanation for what you're seeing here.
So Quinn's just gonna walk up to the door and knock.
Okay.
Any response?
No response.
Okay. How long were you gonna let that hang in the air?
Until you asked.
Who?
Fudge.
Can I ask the door who?
You ask the question. You see the text shifts, and now it says, "Where is what? How? When is whom?"
Fuck you, Nick.
Is the tickle chicken going to send us that too?
Yep. Again, this sort of gibberish question amalgamation.
Why?
It shifts one more time.
I'll play your game.
Who is how? Why? What is where?
When?
When?
And as you keep asking these questions, I only wrote 3. But it
It's
just
like I
keeps-
thought you would have given up by now.
I thought I was only going to get to use one of them, but it just keeps regurgitating different permutations of just this, like scrambled word vomit of question words.
And the door itself, mechanically, is there a lock and key? Is there anything?
No, so as you recall last time, it didn't even look like there was a door on this. It looks like just like a solid block of marble, but as you approach, you see this where a door conceivably would be and where you have entered. Yeah, that this riddle appears.
Gotcha.
Anything is broken.
I'm gonna pull out that sending stone and just sort of press it up against the stone.
Ooh, okay. You press it up against the stone, and in doing so, you hear a voice call from outside after a few moments. Okay, Catriona, you say this?
No, I'll wait till he's done.
Okay.
I just had to figure out if I had every word in there or not.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
You hear a voice come from within the marble, seemingly projected from it. Thank you. You're here to return the sending stone. Thank you. You can just leave it.
We'd like to make sure it gets returned safely, so
It will.
that's not quite good enough. Sorry, we're going to need to actually talk with someone, and we'd like to talk with Mercy.
Mercy is not here right now.
And why is that?
Well, he's been relieved of his duties for dereliction of his post.
What was it that he did?
From our understanding, he was complicit in the suppression of the bridge. That he withheld information about the true nature of Relton and the Grove Warden's business, that he knew what the Zeal Rift was and failed to act on it.
Our understanding, he was studying the phenomenon, but he did not actually say that he knew what was causing it.
He may not have said that, but there is substantial reason to believe that he did. But anyways, I don't know why I'm telling you this.
Because I have the stone that you want?
Yes, I would like the stone.
Well, maybe you can tell us a little more, and we'd be happy to provide the stone again.
So you're withholding something that doesn't belong to you and
in my
ransoming
possession.
information?
We're trying to make sure it returns to an authorized wielder.
And that is who I am.
But you're a disembodied voice in a house.
And
Yeah.
you are someone who was given something that they were not authorized to give. Or by someone who was not authorized to give it. You're in possession of property that belongs to the conservatory.
We
Well, it
are
was
the law
given
now.
to us by a member of the conservatory. We have no idea who you
Now a member of the conservatory is asking for it back.
are. How would
Well,
we
no,
know that?
A stone
My name
wall
is
asking
Proctor
for it.
Endeavor.
Well, let me show you something. And so Quinn casts a little illusion of a voice, a disembodied voice. My name is Proctor so-and-so.
So you're just
That's lovely.
Exactly. That's how much proof we have that you're actually from the conservatory.
What would be sufficient proof to you?
How about you open up, let us inside, and let's have a conversation?
I'm not authorized to do that at this time.
Okay, well, I'm not authorized to give you back the stone. We'll see you. And we turn to walk away.
Don't see me.
okay, bye.
No response.
Yeah. Do we really feel like trying to get through this door?
No, no, it's fine.
I think that just helps us understand what's going on.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Time to head out of Stonebridge. Everybody got
Eastward
everything?
ho.
I would like to wait until we're out of earshot of the building and then look at Quinn and be like, so they know that stone pretty well, don't they?
Well, it has its paired stone, so on the other end of that.
So if I understand correctly, they could just find us based on that stone, right?
They could. There are spells that would allow them to locate by object. Yeah.
Can we not walk around with it then?
Yeah. One thing I could do, I could cast a spell I've not used yet, which
Or
is wrist
or you-
pocket, and I could put it into a dimensional pocket.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or you can put it in the bag of holding, and then it's not with us. It's in
Yeah,
the bag.
that's even
Oh,
better.
does
'Cause then I
that
don't have
stop
to
them
keep
from
casting it.
seeing it? Okay.
They would just see it like floating around in another dimension, right?
I don't. Is that how the bag works?
Yeah, it's like a dimensional pocket, right? Inside of a bag of holding.
Okay.
Great idea. Let's do that. So I'm going to
Pop
drop
it in the bag of holding.
Yep.
Does the bag of holding explode?
Does not. Yeah, and just to clarify, you guys are correct in that, like, putting this in there means that it is exempt from like locate object. Yeah, because it, like you said, it is this extra dimensional space.
And I
Neato.
still don't get to cast wrist pocket. There.
You
I
can
mean,
if you
if
want.
you
I
really
mean, you
want
still
to.
can. How long does it last?
It
Is
only
a-
lasts an hour, so I'd have to keep
Okay.
casting it. So
That's a good holdout if we ever need our bag searched. You
Right.
reach it.
Yeah.
Could you? No, you couldn't. Well, if you did it correctly, you could probably like cast it as you're pulling something out of the bag and drop it into your wrist pocket if our bag ever gets searched.
true enough. Yep.
Tricky boy,
Nah.
Quinn.
Gotta keep the sleight of hand up.
Nosh, you ready?
Yes, Harlow, I am here and I am ready.
All right.
Okay. Then you guys are able to make your way back to your hitched wagon with your good buddy Danyan. Is that how we're pronouncing it? Danyan?
Done, Yan.
Danyan. And you are able to hit the roads, and almost like immediately as you give the commands to go, it just zips off, and it is a smooth ride. And of the three options, definitely the fastest of the three. So I think this is a good place for us to end for tonight. We made it out of Stonebridge, people. Huzzah!
We have a pet cloud.
You have a pet cloud. You've got a pet ooze. You've got a bunch of blocksters.
And a whole
And
bunch
more
of
to come.
An orphan
people in the
section.
Bastion now.
Yeah.
I have a book named after a Simpsons character. It's awesome.
Heck yeah. All right.
Very
Thanks
good.
for playing.
See y'all
Thanks, everybody.
next
Bye.
week.